That's so much better. What y'all think? That's the best looking 950 I've ever seen, right there. Guys, I'm back in the shop today, and behind me is a very special build that I'm super excited about. That's my all new 2024 CFMOTO ZFORCE 950 HOEX. It's a mouthful, but this build is going to be awesome. We've already got our cage on, and we're going to be installing some Moorhead off-road, forward offset, heavy duty A-arms. We've got some misfit garage, high clearance rear radius rods, toe links. We got tons of stuff planned for this, but we're in a pretty big hurry because we're heading back to Tennessee. We're meeting up with Julian with Adrenaline Junkie, Jason Meadows, New York Mike. There's some more people going to be there. It's going to be a great time, but I got to get this build ready and ready for, we're going to probably the north side of Windrock. We're going to hit Ride Royal Blue and some other trails. I don't know what all we're in for, but I know if I'm gonna ride with those guys, I gotta get this Z-Force ready for that rocky terrain, that mountain trails. But we're gonna touch on just some of the highlights of the build throughout. We'll show a little bit of the install. I have installation videos on the majority of the stuff that's going on in this machine, but we'll hit anything new as we go. But I got color matched radius rods. This is our Misfit Garage high clearance rear radius rods, and you can get those at teammscparts.com. I had these on my last build. Golly, Howard Lee did amazing on that powder job. Also have some red harnesses. These are the Team MSC harnesses, and we'll install those just to match the color scheme. I got to do lower CFMOTO doors. I've got some other CFMOTO accessories that I'm going to put on here as well. And oh yeah, the A-arms. So these are the Moorhead off-road A-arms, exclusively available at teammscparts.com. Ooh, yeah. It's going to be pretty sweet, guys. Look at these monsters. Beautiful. All right, we're going to get these installed, let you see it on the machine, and of course we're going with 35-inch Rockzillas. Let's get to it. I break that snap-on arm. Yeah. Got the first one off. It's easy when they're fresh out of the crate. Lower off. Gotta eat your Wheaties. Oh, I'm gonna punch myself in the face. That'd be a bad uppercut right there.
Here's what I found.
Oh, hush, Siri. What in the world? We're going to do something different here, boys. When I say different, I mean, we just got bowed. Oh, yeah. There, it hurt, boy. Yeah, that's a grab watch. Y'all should see what's going on behind the camera.
You got that. Third window, or second window. He did. Here you go. See you.
Alright, all the arms are off. Alright, so now we gotta get these sleeves out. So we put them into the arms. Just gonna take an old socket here that fits flush with it and just tap it out. It's brand new, so it's gonna come right out, no problem. So we'll just nice and easy tap, and you can literally pull it right out. Now, if you've been riding, you've been getting in mud, dirt, sand, grit, it's gonna be a little more difficult. So now that we have all of our sleeves out, we're gonna take the bushing tubes out, and I'm just gonna, since it's new, it's gonna be real easy just to pull those tubes right out. Gonna be careful not to damage these. Just apply just a little bit of pressure and squeeze and just pull right out. Yeah, I can really do it by hand. You don't even need a tool for that. But again, if you've rode, that's not gonna be the case. You're not gonna be able to do it this easy. So we'll get all these out. Get the ball joints out. I'll have to go take these to the press and press them out and then put them in the new A-arms. Up to this point, I've been a little too detailed. I want this video to go by pretty quick so that we can get right to the finished product, but I wanted to show you just a few things along the way. So maybe we won't be as detailed the rest of the way, but I do have installation videos on the channel for you to follow, and for each of these products, like the Moorhead off-road front A-arms for the 950. Again, remember those are exclusively available at teammscparts.com. Also the Misfit Garage high clearance rear radius rods and toe links. Also we have a lot of other Misfit Garage products there, teammscparts.com. All right, now we're just going to insert our bushings flush into our new arms, and we'll have to put our grease fitting in here as well. It's funny how when you're installing these in your new pretty arms, how careful you're going to try to be. You know that when these things get out there in the rocks, we're about to beat the mess out of them, but it just is what it is. You want to look as nice as possible when you first install them. So, all right, ball joint time. We have our arms with the ball joints in, everything snapped in, boots back on, got our bushings in, already mounted up the driver's side. Just wanted to see them on the machine. We'll go ahead and put these in on the passenger side. We'll make sure we get that brake line out of the way. Route our bolt through, line it up. Oh yeah, like a glove, baby. Just going through and tightening everything up. Oh, that's good, man. It's a busy, busy Friday here at the shop. Huh? Yeah. It's a busy day at the shop today, and all the other bays are taken up, and Harmon's having to run and get things loaded for customers. And oh my gosh, that's a bit much there, bud. Oh, nice. Just putting some new cotter pins in there.
Do you know the difference?
What's that? All right, just bolting down the brake caliper. Now that we have the front A-arms done, the Moorhead arms, man, they look awesome. I've got everything, I even greased everything, wiped it down. Brakes are hooked up, brake line's on. Everything's ready to go. So now at this time, we're gonna move to the rear. And I'm really not gonna film much of this. I'm gonna take the rear radius rods off, the toe link, arm off, and I'm going to lay out the Misfit Garage high clearance rear radius rods, get everything lined up, and just bolt it back on as quick as I can, because this day is slipping by very fast, and got a lot more to do. All right, good morning, guys. It's the day before we're having to leave out. We're not done yet, so we still have a good bit to do here. Harmon has the 950 back up on the lift. I had it down for a little bit over the weekend. I didn't film it, but I installed the driver's side Team MSC harnesses. I'll show you that in a little bit. But now Harmon this morning is about to install the Team MSC Stage 3 clutch kit so that we can turn these big 35s that we'll be putting on it. And we will also, yes sir, what's up? Joel, what are you doing? Joel's got to tune the ECU, put the Team MSC tune in it. Definitely got to have that before I go out there. The clutch kit and the tune is like the most important to me. Also the arms, because that's allowing me to run the 35s. It's going to give me the best chance with those Rockzillas to be able to conquer the terrain that we're going to, and riding with the particular crew that we're riding with. I need all the advantage I can get. So to get this Z-Force ready, I think we're doing all the key components right here. So this ain't going to be a how to install clutch kit video. We've done 1,000 of these, but just real quick, Harmon's going to remove all the clutching. He's going to install the new weights, new primary spring with the spacers, the new stage 2 secondary spring, and our helix, and we'll be ready to go. Alright, I had to dump all the footage off of my card so I could have room to finish this video, but in the meantime, Harmon has already got the secondary switched out, and you can see the new spring, and he's already swapped the weights in the primary, and now he's just installing it that quick. This man is super fast on these clutch kits. Man, it helps when you do a ton of them a day. If you've been following the channel for a little bit, you remember my last Z950 build. This is, as far as the setup and everything, this unit is going to be pretty similar to the same setup I had when I was at Windrock. But this one is going to have the latest and greatest, newest Team MSC tune in it, and we've got the a little different clutch kit setup. This, since I'm going to have the big, heavy 35-inch Rockzillas, I'm actually running the Team MSC Stage 3 Mud Monster kit. We talked with Billy from Vati, and I know I'm not saying that properly, but doing the best I can, Billy. But we talked to him, and he knows what we're going to be doing with this unit, and he said, hey, do the Mud Monster helix. So this is a Stage 3 Team MSC clutch kit with the Mud Monster helix. It's going to be awesome. So old Billy coming in clutch, making sure we get the best setup. Man, we sure do appreciate Vati. Got the best springs, the best helixes, the best setup, and they're exclusively available right here in the US at teammscparts.com. It's been a little while, time for a quick update. We've went ahead and added these moose mirrors on each side. I really like them because you can do a few different ways with them. You can turn them up like this, and that keeps it nice and tucked, or you can flip it out, just whatever you prefer as far as styling. But I typically don't like mirrors, but they're so useful, man. And these don't look too bad, and so went with these. Good location, got them nice and low. Harmon's installed the Team MSC light bar. This is our 40-inch light bar, and so that's looking good. Got it wired in. Down here got a switch, and then right back here we got the 28-inch Sound Extreme sound bar, and I really like this one. You got the LEDs in the back here. You've got super good premium sound, and then just going to be able to hear this one really well while you're riding down the trails. Sorry, it's a little dark there. We've also got the passenger side harnesses installed down the bottom, and then we got the ECU out because Joel is tuning it with the Team MSC tune, and then we're going to put the seat back in, get the passenger side Hey, what's up? Yo, no. Alright, so we gotta get the passenger side seat back in, and once we get the ECU back in, and we will adjust the passenger side harnesses. And then, oh, I didn't talk about this, but we got the CFMOTO storage box, and you can get that at teammscparts.com as well. We're going to get the tires on it, because we're, oh no we're not.
Yeah, we're still waiting on rims.
Oh yeah. Yeah, still waiting on wheels. And then we've got to install the Team MSC full skid plate. It's gonna be black and red, gonna match the unit. It's gonna look nice. Man, I can't stress enough when you're rock crawling and stuff, how much of a benefit getting the Team MSC skid plates are built by Trail Armor, because what it does is this plastic here, which adds, you know, this is your OEM skid plates, but when you hit a rock and stuff, it's gonna dig into this surface. You're gonna get caught up on it. It's gonna peel it back, it's gonna grab. But with the premium skid plate material that Trail Armor builds our skid plates with, man, it's like sliding across ice when you get onto a rock face or something, and you're just gonna slide right on it instead of getting hung up there. And it's gonna give you, man, maximum protection, and it's going to allow you to really glide over any high surfaces that, you know, you would normally get high centered on. But anyways, while we're doing that, Harmon took advantage of this. He's gonna route some wire down through here. That's why he's going ahead and taking it off, and gonna just route the wire for the sound bar, and just makes things easier when you can get up under here like this. Of course, you don't have to do it this way, but just an easier way for us to do it in the shop. We've got a lift, we've got the ability to do stuff like this, so just makes for a nicer and cleaner professional install. Trail Armor came in super clutch. They heard about the build, we talked to them about it, and they came in, made our Team MSC skid plate for us this morning and put the custom red into it. You can get these custom colored at teammscparts.com. These are built by Trail Armor, the best in the business in my opinion. But guys, for you CFMOTO guys, if you want Trail Armor skid plates, you got to get them from teammscparts.com. They are the best. This is going to allow me to really be able to not get hung up on rocks and stuff, and allow to have super good protection from any obstacles that we run into. But I'm going to put the camera down, help Harmon put this skid plate on. Golly, I love this kit. That's going to look so good, man. You'll see, especially with the side. Can y'all see that right there? Yeah, Team MSC, the red shining through. That's going to be coming out up here, protecting the side area, because I'm not going to run tree kickers yet. And just removing the old, I mean, this serves its purpose, but I know where I'm going, that's going to get ripped off. So got the best right here. Get yours at teammscparts.com. All right, putting the camera down. Got to help Harmon. Let's go. All right, boys, it's time to get this thing over. Harmon's finished installing it. We're just going to throw it over. Come on, bud. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, suspension's tight. We're good to go. Let's go take this thing for a test run. That's looking good. We're going to do something different when we do the wrap with that CFMOTO logo. We'll do another color or something like that. But we're going to have a massive CFMOTO sticker on the door and everything. So definitely going to be representing the brand. About the wheels are about 40 minutes out. Howard just texted me. He's going to have those here in just a few moments. So we'll be getting our new tires and wheels on. We're about to adjust the harnesses. Now, one thing I do want to point out, this build is nowhere close to the finished product, but for now, for this first adventure, this first trip, we're getting pretty close to how it's going to be when we go. We're going to come back, we're going to get a wrap, we're going to get CFMOTO lower doors, we're going to get a lot of other things on this machine, but for the most part, we're getting close to how she's going to be for tomorrow's trip. Oh boy, the wheels and beadlock ring done come in, son. Looking good. What? I don't have your center caps. Why not? Oh my goodness. No, dude, you're doing awesome. Oh, it's the wrong bolt pattern? Boom. There she is. Dude, that makes a major difference. Gotta get the hubcaps on. We got that black powder coat, got the rings to match. It's gonna look good. Gonna look good until it doesn't when I bash it in some rocks in Tennessee. Golly.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
He ain't even gonna get off the road.
He ain't gonna get it off the trailer.
Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna pull it out and we'll
That's fadable off.
no. That looks good.
Hey, college.
That's a big difference, boys. Wow. Alright, let's finish it up. God, that's so much better. What y'all think? That's the best looking 950 I've ever seen. Right there. Still got a little rattle. Yeah. Still got a little rattle on the sign back there. We'll fix that. Golly. Beautiful. That's beautiful. What you think, Joe?
I like it.
Pretty nice.
They almost look weird with that big of a tire.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, that red backing is much better right there. I think she's ready. All right, guys, so we will probably wrap this video up when we get up into Tennessee. And may have a few more surprises along the way.
Oh man, we got Blake pulling this thing out. This is its maiden voyage, isn't it there?
Yes. Yes.
Look at that rear bumper setup. Nice. 35's brand new. Woo! A Z could look this good, did you? MSA wheels, it looks like. Lock 2s? Yeah, those are lock 2s. 35-inch Rockzillas. These the stickies?
Oh yeah.
Is that a MSA lock 2?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Nice wheels.
We just had them powder coated, so.
They look awesome. Blake, you did it again, man.
We're not done yet. There's
Just getting started.
Still a lot more to go on it, but ran out of time. Had to get up here and get with Julian and Adrenaline Junkie and Jason and Mike, and hopefully Justin's on his way. So I got to where the essentials to build a ride out here and hang with the big dogs, okay? So I'm ready to go.
I think you are the big dog at this stage, because you're bigger than the Razor, man.
Well, I'm excited to see it run with the battle wagon.
You've proven it can be done before.
Fun. Yeah.
So we'll do it again.
Jason, I heard, has some pretty cool, epic trails planned for us. Hopefully the weather cooperates and we get to tackle some of these famous trails. And you'll see if we do it, because I'm going to put it on the video. So,
well, Jason, Jason's upgraded to a set of 35-inch Rockzillas as well, because he saw CFMOTO can do it, so he thought the Razor needs to step up its game.
Oh man, I didn't know that. So Jason's coming out swinging. So.
Yeah, but I got to say, the guy to beat's going to be Mike on his stock 30s.
Mike on his 30s, yes. Oh man.